actually going to show you where to find this if you want to start playing around with our Common Core standards. Let me just see here, find the right one. Here we go. Okay, so when you are inside of All Access, there are 3 different ways that you can navigate by Common Core. The first way is going to be in your filters on the left-hand side. So let's just say that I am looking for a 2nd grade lesson and I want some reading activities that follow the phonics blends with short vowels. And let's see, I'm actually not gonna pick resource type or format, but I'm gonna actually go down to where it says Common Core Standards. And right here is where I can select the standard, and it does scroll, that's important to note, the standards that apply to those filters I selected. Once you pick that standard, then it automatically generates the results that fit for that specific standard. Pretty cool, huh? The other thing that I want to show you is, in just a minute, I'm going to show you the navigation page for Common Core resources. And when I show that, this is the button I'm going to click. So just something to note there. Okay, so that's one of the first things with Common Core standards. Now let me show you where you can find Common Core standards on product pages. So let's go ahead and open up this product right here. This is one of our lesson plan pages from our Lucky to Learn Math curriculum. And all of our product pages look something like this, but if you scroll down past the download button underneath the grade, subject, and type, which by the way, these are all clickable as well if you want to click on these for refining your search. But right down here, these Common Core standards, if you click any of these, it will take you into activities that are aligned with those standards. Okay, pretty cool. So that's the second way that you can search by Common Core standards. And the last way that you can search, again, goes back to that link I was talking about over by the filters, and that is a navigation page. Very excited about this one. When you click on that link, it opens up to a page that looks like this. The default page opens up to the 2nd grade ELA standards. If you want 1st grade ELA, 1st grade math, or 2nd grade math, you can simply click the yellow buttons. We also have a little jump to links shortcuts here. So if you want to jump to, if you're not wanting reading and literature, you want to jump all the way down to language and grammar, you just simply click that. Now, what's cool about this is all of these buttons are clickable. So you can just simply click your Common Core standard, or you can choose that you want to see just the lesson plans that align to that standard, or just the hands-on activities, or just the worksheets. So really, really cool feature for more Common Core searching. So I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. What do you guys think of this, the new Common Core tagging that's been added to All Access? We're pretty excited about it. Cameron says, this is amazing. Tears of joy. I love that. That makes me so happy. So helpful. Connie says, yay. Okay. Wonderful feedback. Let's go on to the next tool. And if I pull up my slides here and go to the next one, the next tool is our editable library. Now, our editable library is something that we added, gosh, about 6 months ago, maybe. This is only available to yearly members. Now, if you are a monthly member, it is important for you to know that all the activities in the editable library are available to you. They're just not editable. And then I also want to share with you that the editable library, it's important to note that these are all PowerPoint files. So you can edit those PowerPoint files yourself. If you are thinking, well, Angie, wait a minute, I don't have PowerPoint, you can slide these into Google Slides, and you can manipulate the colors and the fonts. You just won't be able to get the clip art to change out. The one thing to note, if you do move a resource over to Google Slides because you don't have PowerPoint, then you are restricted to the Google fonts. So it's just something to note and mention there. But let's go ahead and show you what our editable library looks like. And let's see here. Pull that up right here. We have 448 different editable resources inside of our editable library. And you can see here just some of them that are there. You will notice all of our editable resources all have this little editable, what do you call it? like a little label on there. So it's important to note that those are all editable for you. So very exciting, 448 and growing. So we continue to really juice up and beef up that library of editable resources because we feel it's important for you to be able to truly get exactly what you need. If you are a teacher that maybe needs to translate something into another language, the editable option is also really nice for that. Okay, let's see here. I'd love to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about this training so far? This is something I haven't done with our members before, and I'd love to hear from you if this is helpful, because I'd love to do more of these if they're helpful. All right, I think we're ready for the feature that we've all been waiting for. The number one requested. Cameron's like, drum roll, please. Cameron, you've been in here for a while. I saw your name pop up. Drum roll, please. I want to see guesses. What would you guys guess is the number one feature that we have been asked to get available to members? I would love to know in the comments. While I do that, I'm going to pull up the slides. I'm seeing some answers. Oh, love it. Okay, let's go on to the much anticipated announcement. The last tool I'm going to talk to you about, or the feature I'm going to talk to you guys about, is the ability to download bundles. So excited about this. So I want to share with you what this means exactly. So I want to break this down. We have right now we have two options for teachers. We've had the option to create your own bundle, which is that little paper clip. And if you see any activity in there, click the paper clip, it adds it to a bundle. And that's a tool we've had. Our monthly members and our yearly members have access to that. So everybody can use that tool. We're actually working on improving that tool so that you can bundle things from home, and it will save your bundled list. And if you go to your school, it'll save it and continue to be able to bundle that at school. So we're in the process of getting that feature available. But the exciting addition to this is that now your plan owners can download bundles that are pre-made for you. They are linked right on the product, and they are perfect for booklets or just those that just simply want to download packs or pre-made bundles and not have to bundle them for yourself. So let's go ahead and share my screen, and I'm going to show you where these are located. I will tell you this, disclaimer, big disclaimer. This is a huge undertaking. We have about, maybe a couple hundred activities that currently have the ability to download as inside their bundle. And we will be working on this, and we will be working on this and working on this and hoping to get it out to you. I don't even want to put an ETA on this because it's a big undertaking, but we have got the support in place to really get this going. If I open up this page right here, you will see this one is actually live on the site right now. This is an example of what it's going to look like. So when you get to an activity and it is part of a bundle, you will now be able to download the bundle if you are on the year plan by simply scrolling down underneath that download button and clicking this text. Click to download the full bundle. I am so excited to be able to offer you guys this. Click to download the full bundle. By simply clicking that, you will now be able to download the full bundle. I will say, give it a second. All Access downloads the one-page files extremely fast because they're one-pagers. These are now bundles, so you need to give it some time, just like you would on Teachers Pay Teachers. Give it some time to download because it's a zip file, more than likely, and then you can open it up and use it. So that is the very exciting new announcement. I am pumped to be able to provide this to you guys. And I want to make sure that I have given you all the information on that. I believe I have. What are your guys' thoughts? I need to read the comments. Let's see, Emily. She's okay. Good. We've got questions coming in. So my team is marking the questions. So just hold tight. I'm actually going into the question section next. So hold tight. If you've got questions, drop them in there. I see a lot of woohoos. Yes, yay, wonderful, so exciting. That makes me happy. Okay, Q&A time. Let me just pop over. It looks like there's a handful of questions here. So let's go ahead and dig in. Emily is asking, I wonder if this, okay. It says, will this include the lesson slides too? And I'm guessing that your question, Emily, is for the bundling tool, and the answer is yes. Yes, it will be part of that bundling tool. Download the, not the bundling tool, the pre-made bundles will be available with the lesson plan slides as well. We're going to make it super easy for Lucky to Learn Math and Lucky to Learn Phonics lessons to just be a one-touch download. Great question. Okay, let's go ahead and answer this one from Tammy. She says, I really love the resources you offer, but I have to switch grades this year from second to pre-K. I believe that there are some items that I can use. Do you think you'll be adding anything in this area? Great question, Tammy. At this time, I would say it's most appropriate for grades first and second. We do have some kindergarten resources. We do have some third grade resources. And my suggestion to you would be to just go over to the All Access Library and filter by kindergarten and see if what you have there is enough to justify the price. Okay, I hope that helps. Let's see. Anita says, I seem to struggle with simple searches. Is there a training? Anita, we do have a help article. You could email us at allaccess@luckylittlelearners.com and we'd be happy to send it to you. My suggestion for anybody that's like, oh, I just don't know what the best way to search is. My suggestion to you is think about the skill that you're needing to teach. What is the skill you need to teach, and type that into the navigation bar. Then you will be able to get the results that you need. If you want to refine it even further by using the filters, let's just say, for example, you're teaching nouns. You type in nouns, you get probably several hundred results. Then go over to the filters and it's like, I want noun worksheets, or I want noun centers, or I want nouns for first grade that are task cards. And that will help you to refine your search. But my advice is think about the skill that you want to teach. Or, you know what another option is think about the theme. If you are a first grade teacher and you teach by themes with like apples or fall or turkeys, you can type those words in and also find some good search results there. Great question. All right, couple more questions. Tracy asks, will there be more resources for third, just moving from first to third? We definitely have resources for teachers in third grade, Tracy. Again, it's kind of like the pre-K suggestion. I suggest going into the membership library and filter, click that third grade box and see what you have there and see if that's, again, justifies you paying for All Access.